We're here at number 6 Elizabeth Street in Port of Spain for the official opening of the Children's Court, the very first of its kind here in the Caribbean.
The Juvenile Court project began with an idea after our colleague visited a jurisdiction abroad and saw children being questioned only once and by a person specifically trained to interrogate children. It is said that it takes a village to raise a child, and it has also taken a village to bring into being this children's court system to help us to raise our children. My single greatest wish for this court is that in time to come, we will no longer need it.
Today's opening of the Children's Court is a milestone achievement for the judiciary of Trinidad and Tobago and for the country, and indeed for the Caribbean. The establishment of this unique Children's Courts places Trinidad and Tobago at the forefront of rehabilitation of youth.
Today's event is a celebration of the successful partnership between the United States government, the government of Trinidad and Tobago, the judiciary, the United Nations Development Program, and juvenile justice stakeholders, among others. All these partners have collaborated to deliver a reformed justice system that relies on new practices and will achieve measurable improvements in delivering justice well into the future.
Coming out of the family discussion, the conversation with children became a reality. We began a conversation with the Honorable Chief Justice and realized the passion of the individual. That conversation includes judicial autonomy. It includes how we apply common sense to solutions.
Children in need of care and protection of the state or in need of intervention now have a system that is purpose-built for their unique circumstances. Our goal is that children will no longer be lost in a criminal justice system unsuited to their holistic development.
Just a second, we'll be speaking with the Chief Justice, Mr. Ivor Archie, a representative of USAID, as well as the UNDP. Stick around, we've got so much more for you.
To see a project come from the visioning stage through actual implementation and being able to service the children of our nations is just exciting for me. Forgive me for being emotional. I'm not often very emotional, but today for me is a very significant day.
USAID, on behalf of the American people, have contributed $5.5 million since 2014 to this project, and it's really wonderful to see it, to see it come to fruition, to have the building, to walk through the building and actually see people using the building, seeing the staffing. And so, anytime that we can deflect children and youth away from crime into productive, society and things like that, that's a good day for everybody.
The most inspirational thing for me has been the 4.5 years as to how the professionals of Trinidad and Tobago from all walks of life have participated and helped drive the program. So the creation of multi-agency protocols requires cooperation with the police, with the Attorney General's office, with the judiciary, or people from social services, the Children's Authority. People have worked night and day on this project.
You would have children coming to the family court because a parent had said that they were beyond control. And the difficulty at that stage was they began to be treated as though they were guilty of something, when in fact they were children who were acting out for whatever reason. Obviously, if they've committed criminal offences and have become charged, they will end up in the children court. But what we've learned, I think, about children who are beyond control is that very often they've been subject to some sort of abuse in their lifetime.
We're hoping that this court would provide the wraparound services needed. We hope that there would be an impact on recidivism, which is what everyone wants to measure to ensure that this is successful. And as Master Allen said, to one day not need this court. We've made great strides in the United States. We've brought down the juvenile justice, we've brought down juvenile recidivism, and that was based on targeted training for individuals and for juvenile offenders. So I think we can do it here.
Well, we've heard from the experts, and if all goes to plan, the future of children in the judicial system looks a lot brighter. Because as one expert says, it's better to build strong children than to repair broken men.